Namo Namaha and welcome back. So now that we've learned the optative, the vidhiling, in this segment, let's turn to two special cases that you should try to learn, try to memorize if you can, because these are very, very common forms that you'll find in the wild, and you'll see them used in all kinds of different ways. These are the optatives for us and kr. Us to be, class 2 Parasmaipada, and kr to do or make, class 8 Parasmaipada or ātmanepada. Both are going to be non-ganas, right? And remember, for the Parasmaipada, we're going to add the optative marker ya to the weak stem. Always the weak stem, never strong stem for optative, right? And then we add secondary optative endings, right? So for us, the weak stem is going to be just that letter S, right? The sakara. So we get sa plus ya, and this is sya. This is our optative stem here. Plus the ending, the takara, so it just becomes syat. Tat syat. It could be, it might be, it ought to be. Vanaraha sukhitaha syat. The monkey should be happy. The monkey ought to be happy. The monkey might be happy. The rest of the paradigm is going to go like this. For the third person, prathama purusha, we're going to get syat, syatam, syuhu. It should be, those two should be, they should be. Note here the special optative plural ending, uhu instead of ant. Right? For second person, madhyama purusha, we're going to get syaha, syatam, syata. You should be, you both should be, you three or more should be. For the first person, the uttama purusha, the forms will be syam, syava, syama. I should be, we both should be, we three or more ought to be. Syat, syatam, syuhu, syaha, syatam, syata, syam, syava, syama. You should get used to especially syat and syuhu because they're going to be occurring all over the place. Okay, the other paradigm I wanted to look at were for kr, the 8th class verb, which means to do or make, that occurs both now in the Parasmaipada and ātmanepada forms. The weak stem of kr is kuru. But for Parasmaipada, when you attached your optative marker ya, that final u of kuru is going to drop, and we're just going to get kurya as our optative stem. So we get kuryat, he, she, or it should do. Kuryatam, they too should do. Kuryuhu, they should do, they three or more. In the second person, we'll find kuryaha, kuryatam, kuryata. You should do, you both should do, you three or more. In the first person, our optative Parasmaipada for kr is going to be kuryam. I should do. Kuryava, we should do, we both should do. Kuryama, we should do, we three or more. Kuryat, kuryatam, kuryuhu, kuryaha, kuryatam, kuryata, kuryam, kuryava, kuryama. Let's now turn to the ātmanepada for kr. This is we to first take our weak stem, kuru. We add a long e, and then during our sandhi, that final u is going to turn into the semi-vowel vakara, giving us kuruvi as our stem. Then we add our ātmanepada secondary endings, giving us for third person, kurvita, he, she, it, ought to do or make. Then there's kurviyatam, they too should do or make. Notice here the insertion again of that semi-vowel ya to keep the long I fixed and noticeable. Then we'll get kurviran, they should do or make, they three or more. Notice the special ātmanepada third person plural ending ran for the optative. For the second person, the paradigm will be straightforward. Kurvitaha, you should do or make. Kurviyatam, you should both do or make, which again adds that semi-vowel ya. And then kurvidvam, you all should or ought to do or make, you three or more. So for the first person, the paradigm is straightforward as well. Kurviya, with that special ātmanepada first person singular ending, as well as the inserted semi-vowel ya as your barrier, right? Kurviya, I should do or make.
Kurviwahi,
We should both do or make. And
kurvimahi,
we should do or make, we three or more. So that's it. Those are the paradigms that you should try to kind of burn in your head if you can. In the us in the Parasmaipada, kru in the Parasmaipada, and ātmanepada. Both are found quite a bit. The faster you can learn these and internalize them, the faster you'll get to recognizing what's going on in a sentence. So let's stop here, and in our next segment, we'll turn to a kind of side topic actually that's needed for learning maybe what's the most trickiest form in the language, which is the present participle. To learn how it works, first we need to review the declension paradigms of noun stems, which end in "ant" or "ut." So we'll do that in our next segment. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Punarmila amaha. Adaha.